Hey, what's up YouTube? This is 17Christinkins here, and I'm back with yet another Pokemon Battle Strategy video. Now, if you've watched my VBS Battle Royale video battle against Tanner, you remember that he actually used a Jumpluff himself, and so it actually kind of inspired me to raise one of my own. Now, I know what you're thinking. Jumpluff. Yeah, Jumpluff. And actually, I never would have raised or even considered raising one. But I started mulling over ideas in my head because I've kind of followed Tanner's guideline, the whole Sleep Powder and Swords Dance thing. But I kind of went with two other moves. Now, before I get in depth with the move set, I do want to go ahead and just list out nature, ability, and all that good stuff. I went with the Jolly Nature because this thing's going to be a physical attacker, and so it's got max speed and it's got max attack investment. I think I put the rest in special defense. Still has decent HP at best, I guess. It's alright, especially for not, it's got max IVs and everything, but special attack, so it's still okay. But I also gave it Infiltrator because someone tries to set up Light Screen, Reflect, or even like Safeguard or something. Safeguard goes right through and you can put them to sleep with Sleep Powder, and so I just thought of that. Oh my goodness, I didn't even think of that, but yeah, that works. Substitute, I guess I could put him to sleep with Substitute. Oh, wow. I hadn't even thought of that. But, wow. I'm just, see? I just keep getting more and more stuff as I go along. And I give this thing the Focus Sash. And the Focus Sash, of course, is because this thing is immensely frail defensively. Even if it has over 100 special defense, it's still just frail. I was actually shocked it actually has over 300 max special defense with the right nature and EV training investment. But moving on to the moveset, you can see we have Swords Dance, which I did not know for a long time that Jumpluff could learn. It really shocked me. Sleep Powder, good for just put people to sleep. I just wish this thing got Spore. It has cotton balls for hands and one on its head. It just kind of makes sense. If Breloom can learn it, why can't it? But and then besides, instead of Air Lace and U-Turn like Tanner's, I went with Acrobatics and Seed Bomb. Now, Acrobatics plays very well with the Focus Sash because more than likely, having like 5 weaknesses, Jumpluff is going to have that Focus Sash activated with an almost one-hit KO. So, as soon as I get it activated, I set up a Swords Dance, bada bing, bada boom. Acrobatics is going to hurt. Of course, we saw a lot of Jumpluff with the Acrobatics Flying Gym in Gen 5, but seeing as there's no Flying Gym in this generation, kind of roll with the punches with the Focus Sash. And then, of course, Seed Bomb actually does not get naturally. It actually is an egg move. And so, you normally breed with something like Breloom. But I want to tell you guys really something interesting that happened. I was trying to get the female partner for this because I was going to raise a male Breloom with Seed Bomb and just use him for breeding. Well, I ended up going on the GTS a couple times and just asking for a female Infiltrator Jumpluff. I just said, Jolly hidden ability please, or good IVs hidden ability please, in the comment section. But of course I just kept getting ones from hordes that people in America just caught randomly, and they had Lax Natures, Adamant Natures, Careful Natures, natures I did not want. And so I was just about to just say forget this and just go try and get some on my brother's game. But I went one last time, and so I ended up getting a Japanese female Hoppip, and I was like, okay, that works. I went to check its nature and IVs and all that. It was Jolly with Infiltrator. It had 5 max IVs. It was only missing attack, and so thankfully I was able to breed it with my Mawile, who has 6 IVs max. Captain Crunch. I don't know if I've had him in a video yet or not, but hopefully soon I will. But I used him to breed with because they're in the same fairy egg group, and so I ended up getting the 5 IV one that you see here. But what's awesome, this thing had 4 egg moves: Cotton Guard, Amnesia, Encore, and Seed Bomb, which is what I used for this. And I was like, thank you, Japanese person, because that's why Japanese people are awesome, because all the American kids that I got them from, they suck. They were just the ones from hordes, but apparently this person had actually tried to raise a Jumpluff of their own and had one excess, so I know you probably never see this, but thank you, random Japanese person. But yeah, that's how I got this Jumpluff. I nicknamed her Pom Poms. I was going to call her Powder Puff, just because I was kind of hoping it was a girl in the first place, and because, it's kind of a girly Pokemon, and since I was, using the Masuda method in a way to breed, if I'd ended up getting a shiny Hoppip, then it would have been pink, and I would have wanted a pink female Jumpluff. So, yeah, that's why I have actually been raising quite a number of Pokemon lately. Hopefully they'll be in battles soon. Some of them, I think a couple of them, like Elsa the Frostlass, are actually in like the Battle Royale videos, but some of them have not been. I've raised a Noivern, an Avalugg. I'm currently working on 2 Chanseys and a Shuppet that's going to be a Mega Bayonet, and so hopefully these guys will be in battle videos soon. But yeah, I just wanted you guys to see this Jumpluff strategy I came with. It's very, I like it. I was surprised how much potential Jumpluff has. I mean, we know from experience acrobatics after an item, especially with that flying gem. My goodness, it can hurt, and it's just a good move if you have the right conditions. Now, kind of like Audino and at times Stoutland, this is a very situational strategy. I mean, there's several Pokemon that can stop this thing dead in its tracks. Scizor being one, Avalugg probably being the main one because it can just take a defensive hit and can kill this thing with an Ice-type move like Avalanche. So, well, pretty much only Avalanche because that's pretty much the only Ice-type move Avalugg usually know. Too bad they don't get Ice Shard. That would be interesting. But yeah, usually more defensive Pokemon. Some rock types probably could take a hit like this. Some like Golem, I don't really see Golem a whole lot, but most of the 4 times weak ones, probably Rhyperior could die to a Seed Bomb if I bulked up enough. Maybe. That would take probably about 4 boosts from Swords Dance. But yeah, I like the strategy. I hope you guys do too. Hopefully I'll have the other battle from the VBS Battle Royale and go ahead and try and finish that up in the next week or so before I go on my mission trip. But yeah, or I might be bringing another battle strategy video. So it just depends. It just depends on what I get done. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time with another video. Later, guys.